Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Rough Patch, Marriage and the Art of Living Together by Daphne de Marneffe, Ph.D. Read by the author. For additional materials, please see the PDF that accompanies this program.
Author's Note. In this book, I illustrate ideas with stories drawn from my experiences as a therapist, teacher, and interviewer. I've changed all names and identifying information to protect the confidentiality of the people who have sought my help and the privacy of those I have interviewed. I hope that listeners recognize themselves in these stories, but any resemblance to actual persons is coincidental. The ideas in the book represent my synthesis of an enormous body of research on couples, emotion, and human development. I rarely cite specific studies and authors in the text, but I encourage readers to consult the notes for sources and further information. Chapter 1. The Rough Patch. An Introduction. You are 43. You have been married 12 years. You didn't marry too young. You had your adventures and your choices. You now have 2 little girls, 10 and 7, or 2 little boys, or one of each. You were in love when you married. That's what you've always believed, at least, although now sometimes you wonder. You knew you were different from each other, but at the beginning that was fine. It helped you feel stable, or it helped you grow, and it was even exciting, as you noticed how much you wanted to reach out and understand and even indulge each other's differences. Yet now you feel too different. Sometimes you drive each other crazy, or leave each other feeling deeply hurt, or kind of neutral, or each of these, at different times. A lot of advice is out there to help you deal with the problem. Social scientists tell you that people are happier at 65 than 45. So, if you waited out another 20 years, you might feel better. The couple specialists, the work-family balance people, the sex and intimacy experts all have something to say that almost fits. But somehow they don't get at the crux of the problem. The crux is that you feel lost or lonely, or at times almost blindingly miserable. Sometimes you feel you can't breathe. It's true that...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?